So next, what follows is a demo of the workflow within Canvas, and I'll show all of the key points that I've gone through in the first part of this webinar. So let's log into Canvas and have a look at everything that we've described in the previous section of the webinar through the browser as a demo. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log in as the teacher, and I can go to the demo course. And what we're going to do is we're going to show the flow of MEDIAL within the context of an assignment. So if I go to assignments, and then I'll go to an assignment that I've already set up just for the purposes of the demo, just to make there be less clicks, etc. So this assignment is kind of a sort of a typical thing that you would see. I've given it a title. I've given it, what I want from my students to submit. I've sort of told them where to do it within MEDIAL, etc., and I've given them a grading criteria. So this could just be an assignment with text-based instructions, but what a lot of teachers choose to do is they choose to add a video as an introduction. So here we've got our assignment instructions. Let's add a bit of a video introduction to bring this to life a bit. So we go to the MEDIAL Canvas app. And we could upload a video that we've already created, but what we'll do just to show the flow with more video involved is we'll record from our webcam. So we click to record. Here I am. This brings me in here. I can select HD, SD, I can select a camera, I can select an audio device. So I'll just record the video. So this would be a really, really super simple video introduction to my assignment. I click stop. Here I get the ability to do a really, really simple edit if I want to. I mean, this is an extremely short video, so I'm not going to do an edit, but I could do if I wanted to. Add some metadata. I can choose whether I want my student to be able to download this video, so that might be useful. Not in this particular context that I'm doing now, but it might be useful in other contexts. I can choose a video thumbnail, or I can upload my own. I can choose an associated file. So here I could either upload or request captions. The button's actually missing from this particular account, but you would have the ability to request captions on most MEDIAL accounts. I could add a file here if I wanted to. So I'm going to add a PowerPoint. To go along with my video. This will appear as a link below the video. So there we go, there's our PowerPoint. And done. So this adds the video into the text editor here, and we can play the video and see that playing back there. So in the context of my assignment, I've now added my video, which would be an introduction to my assignment. I've added some assignment instructions, as I would do for any assignment. The important thing to do here, from a teacher point of view, is to enable this text entry option so that the students can use the same MEDIAL button to submit their assignment. So all that we'll do now is we'll save. We'll log out as the teacher, and we need to log in as the student to submit the assignment. We're logged in as the student. We go to the demo course again, go to the assignments, and we click on the assignment. So here we can add the teacher's instructions, we can see what's expected of us, and we can start our assignment. So same thing again, click here, click to go within MEDIAL. So here we could, again, upload a file if we had one. We could record our webcam. We could choose an existing file that we've already uploaded. So we're able to keep copies of these files here on MEDIAL within Canvas. So we can upload a file, we could record a file, we could upload it later by choosing an existing file. But what we'll do, just for the purposes of the demo, because it's a slightly nicer thing to do and looks better, is we'll record our screen. This puts us into the lovely MEDIAL screen capture interface here, and we can see we can add, record our screen, our video, or both. We'll do both. We can select a tab, a window, or the entire screen. Also, we can record our tab audio as well. So if we were playing a video and we wanted to talk over that, we could do that as well. I'm just going to use another tab that I've got within my Chrome. So there we are, we're sharing that. We go back and you can see here, here's my little video. Here's what I'm sharing in my browser tab. If I click to record, I'm now recording. So the typical example of this would be a student talking over their PowerPoint. That's mainly what these assignment submissions are. But bear in mind here, if we want to talk over a PowerPoint and then at some point we want to go to full screen video, we can do that as well. And we could go back to screen as well. Same thing would happen. So we can do that whilst we're running our recording. We can also pause if we wanted to take a break, or we could simply finish. Once we finish, the file's already uploaded as we're doing it. And here we are. The file is added to the text editor and we can play the video. We'll submit our assignment. So now we'll log out as the student and we'll log back in as the teacher because we want to grade their assignment. So we'll go back to the assignment and we go into the inbuilt grading mechanism within Canvas, which is the speed grader. So if we go in there, we'll see the video. We'll be able to play that video and we'll be able to grade the assignment. Easy peasy. No leaving Canvas. Everything was done within the browser. So now that we're in as the teacher, what we can do is we can show a whole load of other things that you can do within Canvas that I demonstrated earlier. So the things that we can do here. So if we go to our existing content, what can we do? So the first thing that we can do is we can edit, as I talked about earlier. So we can do trimming of the content. So this is kind of top and tail of our content. We can do a chop. This is taking part of a piece of content out of the middle of a piece of content. So here we're chopping this particular part out of the video that we just created. The other thing that we can do is export. Export means creating multiple pieces of content from one piece of content. So here you can see we're going to create 2 pieces of content from one piece of content. So this is really good if you want to kind of chapter up your video. And you can give these unique names that are different from your original video, and you can keep your original video as well as doing that. Other things that we can do, we can decide to share the media outside of Canvas, so enabling public access to the content. So as soon as we do this, the embedded player can be used outside of Canvas. We can also access the direct access to the MP4 file. This is really useful if you want to use this content in something like a quizzing tool like H5P, for example. We can also delete our own content and we can download the content as well if we want to. Teachers are also very interested in analytics as well. So we want to see which students watched our content, how watched our content is. So we'll see here when we go in here, we can see all of our content as this particular teacher user. We can see all of the data around how many people are watching the content, how many people are completing watching the content as well. And we can also go to an individual media asset and define a time range and see the engagement with that clip over time. So you can see here, this is the engagement for this particular media clip. And we can also see the engagement by person. So each individual person, and it's given an engagement score out of 100. So after seeing all of this, if you like what you see and you think MEDIAL is a good fit for your organization, there are a couple of different versions of our software to fit different models and budgets. One is the MEDIAL software solution, which includes a whole lot more than just the Canvas video app. It also comes with a complete video on demand library, the ability to deliver live streaming, amongst many other features that we haven't had time to review in today's presentation. The pricing for MEDIAL starts at just under $4,000 for an on-premise solution or in the cloud. If you're interested in the Canvas Video app and you want to run the solution in the cloud, we have an alternate version called MEDIAL Lite, and the pricing on that starts at just under $200 a month. So visit our pricing page on our website at medial.com/pricing, where we can explain the options with a comparison of what each product includes. You also have the ability to do a free trial of the MEDIAL Lite system connected to your Canvas for free for 7 days to try it out before you buy it. If you need any other further information on our Canvas Video app, visit medial.com/canvas.